Hello, Taurus. It's your turn for your reading for the month of March. Hope you all are doing well. I'm doing a reading for March, of course. We have a Mercury retrograde going on. If you don't aware of what's going on with the planets or whatever, yeah, it's in the sign of Pisces, and we are in the season of Pisces. So I hope everything is well for you guys. Let's get into your reading. I'm going to put the cards up here real quick. Let's dive deep into your reading. Also, do keep in mind this is a general reading, so it may not apply to every one of you, but those who feel led or drawn to this reading, I hope it resonates. But yeah, keep in mind too, with the whole Pisces energy, Mercury retrograde, things can go tweaked. I recently heard that someone who I'm kind of associated with them, friends of my fiance's cousin, her car stopped working, and it's like, she's a Taurus. So anyways, Taurus, you've been going through it, especially, Uranus is in your sign. A lot of this mercurial Pisces energy going on. So a lot of things are changing for you. You're going through a lot of the changes and transformations in your life. Some of the signs we have here that you could be dealing with is a Pisces. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Capricorn, Gemini, Sagittarius, and Leo. All of the signs, really. I feel like you're getting stronger with your convictions, getting stronger with, how things are going in your life. And I feel like you've maybe took a turn for the worse, especially with Right by the Devil. You've had a lot of these times where you were attached to maybe lovers in the past, situations that were really toxic for you. And it's about becoming stronger in your faith. It's about realizing that a change needs to happen in your life in order to move forward. And I feel like that's what March is about. I do feel like with the Pisces energy, it can get too emotional for you, but it varies from Taurus to Taurus, but it's kind of like water earth. I guess it's okay. But I do feel like there's a change that you're wanting in your life, whether it's spiritually, physically, mentally. A lot of you have been really aware of your appearance, I feel like. But I feel like it's a lot when it comes to relationships, there's a lot of toxicity when it comes to past people. I'm feeling Taurus, or maybe with a Gemini or someone that has a Gemini placements, or Taurus, either or. I feel like a lot of you haven't had enough time. I mean, you've had enough time, experience. You could have a moon in Leo, or have Leo in your chart. Like, you could be a Taurus moon with a Leo. So I do feel like there's a lot of things within you that you need to resolve, and maybe you don't have the time and effort to put into something, whether it's something that's not really panning out, or you don't have strength for it. I'm really getting like the energy to deal with these problems. I do feel like there could be an opportunity for new love, new success, new adventures. With the Sagittarius card, I'm feeling with the Temperance, it's about taking on new opportunities, new situations, new people. I do feel like there's a need for adventure. Because maybe things have been way too much stagnant. Like, I feel a lot of change. You want a lot of change, a lot of newness, a lot of structure in your life. But I just feel like when it comes to these relationships, it can become very toxic. Let me see if I can get some more clarity on what's going on with situation and what's going on for the month of March for Taurus. Too many cards, but we'll go with them. And just killing time, I guess. Alright, so Taurus, when I'm looking at the cards, it looks like there's a lot of things you're holding back. There's a lot of things you're holding on to. with past people or past situations. You're becoming really cold and harsh, closed off. I'm feeling like there's a need to recess things when it comes to not holding on. And it could have to do with control. Control of a situation, control of relationships, control of maybe this Leo energy that you're dealing with, or there's a need. Because Leo is all about, like, they live from the ego. I've been getting that for Leos too. So, like I said, you could be dealing with a Leo or just this energy. You have a lot of ego. You have a lot of pride in you that really needs to get, cut off. That really needs to be centered again. That you've been holding on to a lot of pride, arrogancy, and I feel like it's about getting real with yourself and accept things of what is true and what's not, and getting the facts about it. Because what's going on for you in March, I feel like a lot of heart-to-heart discussions, a heart-to-heart transformation to really example what is a balance within you, getting the balance, the stability from Earth and Mother Earth that you need to. So stay grounded this month. I do feel like you're not making any forward movement on something. Maybe it's with a Sagittarius. Maybe it's about the energy of confidence. And maybe there's a neglect of confidence within you to carry on the stability that you need. Maybe you feel like in some way people are using you or taking advantage of you. People aren't really helping you the way that you need it. But you need to move forward in a direction. I feel like a lot of you have had these times where you've had enough time, I feel like, Taurus, to really set out on a plan here, strategize a plan. So I feel like instead of dealing with the problems, you've had a lot of time to heal, possibly heal when it comes to your emotions of things. And I feel like you need to walk away from something, or it's about you walking away from your emotions and how you truly feel about a situation, because you've been waiting here. You've been waiting and waiting to see if something will work. And, I feel like two people almost, because it's like one person is looking at the past and someone is going forward. But there's this need to really consider your ways. There's this need to step back. Maybe that's why in March, taking some time out to heal, to recover. But I feel like a lot of you've done that already. And there needs to be actions backed up with your plans. I feel like a lot of you've been emotionally invested in some things that need to be let go, that maybe you've been considering to let go. But I feel like a lot of you've been emotionally invested too much into something and you're having a hard time to let go, or maybe this month you are letting go. But like when it comes to your connections with friends, I do feel like you're sticking with those that you know the best, those you feel safe with. I'm really getting the Scorpio vibe here. But I do feel like there's a lot of change. I feel like you're wanting new change when it comes to the structure of your life, but there's a lot of toxicity with the Lover's card, which could be a past karmic situation or a past situation, or just with a lover, with someone that you have a soul connection with, or I don't know, it's like a bond almost, because it's really weird when you look at these two people. Maybe there's two people, maybe a Capricorn or a Gemini, of course. They look kind of similar, but they're different. Maybe this is like karmic energy, where it's like you met someone and it became codependent. It became toxic real quick. And then maybe there's this new person, Taurus, and it's a different type of energy, or it could be vice versa. Maybe the first person that seems so familiar was karmically a soulmate for you, but then the devil got in the way. And that's what I'm feeling too. It could be vice versa. But I do feel like there's this two sides to a relationship that I think you're seeing. Like you see a relationship as toxic, and you see a relationship that is divinely meant to be. Maybe you're divinely meant to be with either Capricorn or Gemini, Taurus. But I feel like it's, I don't know how I'm reading this, but like there's two connections I feel like you're seeing. Either you or another person is seeing it, where it's like you can either have the Lover's card that is divinely guided, that everything, you know, coexists together, everything is unified together, where you're divinely in union. But maybe you're choosing this for your life. That's what I'm picking up. You're choosing to be bonded to someone, maybe energetically. Maybe you're choosing to be bonded in a toxic situation because you don't want to face this connection that is divinely, you know, meant for you in some way. But I'm feeling these like two dualities. Maybe this is within yourself, like the kind of the Gemini energy, where you have to accept both people. Maybe you're a Taurus with a Gemini, where it's like there's this devil energy where it's like the toxicity of yourself that you want to be like, and then there's this unified person within you. Like these are two duality. You know, it's kind of funny because Gemini is like the devil energy, and Capricorn is really not really their energy. But I know, I'm just picking up like the duality. You want someone that can match your energy, that can have maybe a devil energy and, you know, an angel. That's what I'm really getting. Like you're into that kind of stuff. I don't know why the word BDSM. I don't know. But I feel like things need to change with your love life possibly too. That maybe that's a sign of that. Maybe you don't want this devil energy anymore. You want something more unified together. You don't want to get caught up in the toxicity of things. Anyways, I hope that resonates with you, Taurus. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.